Hello! Welcome back to tazwells12. You're on my YouTube channel, which is tazwells12, and I am the host, who is Tara Wells. Today's video is going to be a bargains video and a thrifting, which is another car boot sale haul from Andover. I think these are two weekends put together because there was one weekend I didn't find a lot, and another weekend I found some bits and they didn't fit me, but I will get more into that as we go along. But before we get into the video, I just want to say the nitty-gritty stuff first, which is if you like the products, the items, or anything in this video as advice, or anything in general, and let me know by giving it a massive thumbs up. It tells me like what you want to see, what you like, what other people want to see, and what they like, and the video can go around, so definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to tazwells12 by hitting the subscribe button on my main page. Once you do that, you subscribe to tazwells12, then you can join the little YouTube journey and love family I have going on here. You can see load of more videos I've got going on, loads of these car boot sale ones. So if you like these ones, there's loads coming because I go right up to the end of the season, hopefully, cross fingers. But you can also hit the bell notification, so when I upload a new video you will be notified, and then you can see it straight there and then. Comment down below if there's anything you like or you dislike, or you would like to give me feedback on to improve. Let me know down below. I will 100% comment back to you and like your comment every single time. The video is weirdly not sponsored by any of the brands that do mention. There's sometimes some Riz brands in here, but they're not sponsored at all. They're just what I found at the car boot sale and an advice video for you guys, so no sponsors. Check out my other two social medias on Instagram. So you have tazwells12 and tazwells12 home. Check, like, follow, comment what you like to do, please, that'd be great. Now we will get into the car boot sale haul from Andover. I have literally got everything written on this bit of paper because I have to, because otherwise I will forget how much I paid for things. Just make a price up, but I have wrote everything down, the exact price I did pay. What I was saying at the beginning of the video was that there's two weekends I've combined together. Sometimes I do that because I don't get enough stuff or I only get a few items. Kind of a little bit of that this time, but also I brought some clothes items that I thought were going to fit me, that were beautiful, but just didn't. Literally going to put them back into a car boot sale. We're not going to be able to do it this year because we've come to the end of the season nearly. We have got it all sorted, but I think we're going to have to do it next year. So if you are in the local area, then things will be at our car boot sale. I will take you along on that journey with me because I probably will, after the madness is gone on, I will probably take a little scoot round. That's basically, I'll try and get that in. But there was a couple of things I just didn't fit me. So the first item, which is, find the name, everything. So this is a dress, a multicoloured dress, and I paid £2 for this. It was on a hanger on a women's stool. So you're probably thinking I bought quite a similar dress to this when I first done these car boot sale haul. I did. It was from a car boot sale and it was from George Asda. I think it was a size 10, I want to say, but I can't remember. And it had like 60 sleeves and it was sort of like these sort of colours. I bought it for £1.50. Then like I should have known, like that was my first mistake because they were back into the season. Sometimes you do buy things, and this is what happened this time. So I look at things and think, are they going to fit me? Oh yeah, I think they're going to fit me. Pay the money, and then I get home and then they don't. And that's what happened with some of these things, which I'm a little bit gutted about because there was a Pull and Bear suit and it doesn't fit me. Gutted. Bought anything from that brand, but I know that's a really good brand. This kind of dress looks the same. So this is from TU, so it's Sainsbury's, but it's in a size 14 and there's no like restriction on there. You can see it's a really lovely, like nice, like floaty dress, very 60s style as well. Maybe 60s, maybe. But I loved it because it had like this little frilly sleeve, and then like the sleeves look like that, and they've got like a tie detail on the side. Love the colours of it because it's all got like pinks and these, literally looks like a 60s style dress. But what like took me to it was the neck. So all this bit around the neck is embroidered. I think it's so gorgeous. So it's a good little thicker bit material. It's a really unusual like neckline with the tie bit, but this is the bit that really took me to it. Lady only wanted £2. Thought, you know what, actually that would be a really nice dress. It would definitely fit me because it's a bit oversized. 14. If I want to cinch it in, I can just put a belt on it. So I love that for £2. £2 dress, which I think is gorgeous. Look at the detail of it. It just makes you like, it's just one of them floaty dresses that are just really flattering at the same time, but I could cinch it in like if I had a belt and stuff, so it's really versatile. Probably heard enough times that we are looking, or we are going on holiday. I don't know if this video is gonna go up before or after. I'm not 100% sure, so you might get these when I'm on holiday or something, because I've got to do a pre-filming for the week and the weekends that I'm going to be away. I really wanted like a little black cardi for like in the evenings. I didn't have to like put a massive coat on or take a blazer. I think a blazer would be too much, if that makes sense. I just need to take something, take that chill off if I'm wearing a dress or a top. I wanted a black cardi. I didn't have a thin one. The last thin one I got rid of was like a size 6, so it's definitely not fitting me, and I have put that in our car boot box. Tried it on because I thought maybe take it, it's too small. I said to my mum, I really don't want to buy a cardigan at like £7 or £8 just to go on holiday that I probably will wear once or a couple of times. I just don't want to. I already had a cardigan, a black one, that I was debating to take, but it was very thick. If it was what I was taking on the plane, then I'd understand because it'd be worth it, but because I'm not, it just wasn't. So luckily, I found at one of the stalls, the first stall, a black cardigan. I've done it up because I have ironed it and washed it, but I've only done it to put it on this hanger as well, so for you guys to see. A rail with a load of our clothes, and I was like, oh my god, it's a black cardigan. My mum had walked off. I was trying to have a look at it, what size it was. I was like, please be in my size, please be in my size. It's from dorothyperkins, and it was a size 14. So I was like, oh, I need a size 12 really, but I thought, oh, okay, I'll ask her. Let's have a look, because it's got like balloon sort of sleeves with this bit here. It's just like a normal black cardigan, and then it's got 3 like little buttons at the bottom, bit of rouge in, just a normal, like not thick cardigan, but nice, just thick enough to go on holiday with. But you know what, I'll just ask her, because I do not know if I'm going to say another cardigan. I said to her, how much would you like for your cardigan? She was like, £1. I was like, perfect. That is what I wanted. This is washed so good. Dorothyperkins is such a good like brand as well. So it's kept all of its like thickness. It's not gone thin. Great little pound. I'm so glad I found this because I was on dying on death to try and find this. Happy days. Small black cardigan. Dorothyperkins. It's a nice bit of oversized actually, which is quite nice. I said to you that I brought some clothing that didn't fit me. These lady and gentleman had all these boxes and they did have sizes. I looked in the size that I thought I was. Just be careful when you looked in sizes because they don't always say what they are. I took for granted they were literally £1 each. It wasn't like I was losing a lot of money. I bought 3 items in total. 1 actually does fit. Two of the other two were a little bit, they were tight. One was really tight and really gutted. It was a beautiful dress. And the pull and bear sort of play suit just weren't going to do up either. So I'd rather give that to someone else. I only paid that amount of money. I didn't pay a stupid amount. So I'm happy to put it back. I had all these bits and bobs in this box. I was obviously with my mum at the time. I was on my own. So I think I made them little mistakes because I was panicking, trying to hold these items. You're trying to hold them, see if anyone else is coming in. Like, there's a lot to go if you're on your own sometimes. I did find this item which fits, and I'm so glad because I love this. It's very, very daring, but it's very beautiful at the same time. Literally like a shirt corset crop top. That's how I can explain it. Like shirt sleeves. I have washed this, by the way, and ironed it. It's beautiful. And then again, then you've got this lovely like little bit of corset in the middle, and then you've got like a normal shirt at the back, if that makes sense, with a shirt collar around this hanger, sort of like that. And then this is actually from prettylittlething, and it was a size 10. So I was taking a little bit of a gamble on this because there's probably no stretch in it. There's no stretch in it at all because obviously it's a corset, but I thought it might be a little more baggy because it is like a shirt form. I love this. It is a little bit daring, I'll tell you that, but I do generally like it. Like if you wore this with like a nice bra or the black bra that you normally do wear, that I probably will wear with this, you get a green bra or something like that, it's just gorgeous. Like it's really, really nice, very lovely colour, great for £1, such a bargain. You'll see it on, and I think it's really nice. This is what the screen top looks on. Yes, it's a little bit tight. If I had a size 12, it probably would have been a little bit better for me. But I have just eaten, that probably doesn't help either. But you can see how gorgeous it is. I have literally just got a normal like black bra under here. But to be fair, you could just put like a green bra or something like that just to sort of match it in with a bit of detail. Or you could just leave it as black. You can see like how lovely it is. I did try it on with like high-waisted jeans, so I don't really like this bit at the front. So what I probably would do is stick it under like that, and then you get this thin bit here, because what I would do is put like a belt on, and then you get this thin like bit of skin basically showing. But I think it's gorgeous. Like, look at it. I think it's so like flattering. You can see like the colour. Yes, there's a bit of skin coming out there, but it's fine. But it's so like, it is flattering. It's gorgeous. I love it. This was a total bargain of the day for my cat. The item is this little fish. Right, I saw it on the side and it was just on the table like that. Sure, Gizmo, I love that. I don't know if it was a dog's toy, a cat's toy, so I picked it up and it had a label on it like 50p. It literally doesn't look like it's had even been played with, to be honest. I was like, went to it, and it's all crunchy, and he loves stuff that's really, really crunchy. I was like, 50p, so I got my 50p out, and I was paying the lady, and I think they were having some problems where people were scramming them in. When you go to a car boot sale, people scram in when you open the boot. Like, so you've got to be so careful. Like, the girl was saying, where's my handbag? Like, something's been moved, and they were having problems. So £1, and I was waiting for 50p back. The woman said her cat didn't even touch it. She said she bought it and it didn't even touch it, and she said, I tried to do the cucumber trick with it where you put the cucumber behind it. Wasn't even affected by that. I was like, oh yeah, well, I'll try it for 50p. Brought it home, literally went like that to him. I was like, 50. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. I don't know how much this was, but it was probably quite expensive. I did think it was one of them fish that moves like that, but he loved this to death. and I thought, yeah, get a little toy for like 50p, but yeah, I'm so glad because he loves it and that makes me happy. This is a bit of a steal. So there was a stall and they had all this row of clothing there. A lot of people had like jumbled it, like gone in there. A lot of people were buying stuff over there. They put a sign on the end like 25p each, right? Didn't think I was going to find anything, was not prepared to pay 25p for a jumper, which is fantastic price, but I was like, I'm not going to buy any more jumpers to my mum. 25p, and it's also a good brand. This electric blue jumper, like a knitted, right, lovely, in lovely condition. It's got this lovely like knitting bit at the bottom. I've got a similar one that I got from like Primark. I think I've got a grey one and a bit like a creamy one, and I wear it a lot. Paid about £10 for them jumpers. So I saw this one and I was like, oh, they only went 25p for it. It's a new look jumper. It looks pretty brand new and it was a size 12, so I was like, oh, it'd be that little bit oversized, and I love a little bit of a blue colour, and it's just really lovely like knit jumper, but 25 pence was a steal. Like when you get things like literally someone gives you for free, or you get it for 25 pence, or literally things that you think are such a bargain or really good and you get them for cheap amount of money, is great. 25p for a new look jumper, you definitely would have not, because I paid about £10 to £15 for some cardigans and they were in the sale. I got one in the sale and I got one when I bought it in the store. 25p, you definitely wouldn't have got that. Blue jumper, 25 pence. This is another bargain. So this was bargain that another stall had all these boxes in, and literally she had very prepared sizes, all from like 12, 14s, 16s, 18s, 20s. I was like, and every box was 50p, right? So every item in there was 50p. I was like looking in the box, and I think I like looked at her stuff before, and I was just like, I didn't see this before when I saw her store like a few weeks before. I said to my mum, I'm going to look in this box, there's 18s and 20s there, do you want to have a look in there? So she looked in there, and then I found beautiful cream cardi, which you can never go wrong with. Cream or black cardis, just generally can't go wrong with. So it's like a cable knit cardi, so it looks like a cable, doesn't it? It's got really, really nice like detailing on the arms, like a bit more thicker with materials, just nice, like tufted up sort of sleeves. And then you've got the rouge in like the bit around the neck. It's like done to the bit. It's such a beautiful cardi. Decent pockets. It's like poppers, these brass sort of poppers. You've got about 4 of them. So none of them have come off. So I looked at it, I thought, oh, that's a really nice cardi. And then I saw the label. I was like, it's Topshop, old school Topshop. And it's a size 12. 50p? I think yes, because this would be nice, like, if you have like a black t-shirt on or a nice black top on, and then you put this on, like, easy, love it. Be really good for the winter, will go literally with anything. 50p, that's such a bargain. Like, she could have got about 2 or 3 quid for that, to be honest, but it was in the 50p box. I grabbed it. I can't believe no one else grabbed it, and I got it. 50 pence Topshop cardigan. Look at it, gorgeous. Oh, really nice. And they're literally like poppers, so simplest thing to like put together if you really want it. There is a funny story about this dress. So this dress, I actually had a look on Vinted and I had it in my favourites, and at one point I was debating to buy it because it was on Vinted for like £2, £3, so in total with like post and packaging you probably pay in total about 5 or 6 quid, which is still really good for this dress. I saw this dress on the rail and I was like, I really like that. I know I liked it because I know where it's from. So it's from Newlook. It is a size 12, so it's perfect my size. So it's this black dress, short dress, actually got a bit of like slit there, or a bit of like overlaying. Nice black dress. It's got this lovely rose design, which I think is really nice because it gives you that like little bit of extra edge before a black dress. Zip. It has the tie-in details, really lovely fabric, really thick fabric. It's meant to look like a wrap dress. I think it's got an underlay. No, it hasn't got an underlay, but where the bit goes over, it's all together. Beautiful. So I said to my mum, I really like that dress. I was hanging up, and then she asked the girl and said, how much do you want for your dress? Because I said to my mum, will that fit me? Because there's no like elasticated waist, so I was a bit dubious of it. I said, I'll ask how much it is, and literally she asked the lady and she was like, £1. £1? I literally could not believe it, because that is definitely cheaper than Vinted. I could have paid about £5 on Vinted or £6, but I waited because I always wait, because I always look at dresses and that on Vinted, and then I try and go to carbootsale before, and then literally I get it cheaper at the carbootsale. You normally do anyway, but if I have in mind what I kind of like, you kind of know when you're going to see it. So really lucky on this, but yeah, £1 for that. Really gorgeous dress. Happy. This is the dress for £1. It's not totally done up, so that's probably why it's like hanging a little bit here, and as you can see, no one here, so I can't get anyone to do it. But if I come back, you can see how gorgeous it's. So flattering, like it literally cinches you in here. I've done the tie bit up. It's a really nice length, but I still would put cycle shorts with it, but it's a really nice like dress in all. It's really classic, I think. Last item is a Christmas item. I haven't found a Christmas item for a good long while, and I'm gutted that my mum was not with me, because there was this old lady, she had this box of decorations and they were like glass. Like, it's really rare to see glass decorations at a car boot sale. I think I bought them like yonks ago, like after Christmas, where people were like, I don't want them anymore, I'll change what I'm doing in colours. I never literally get rid of anything Christmas, because I always like changing things up. I never get rid of any colours or anything unless it's plastic ones, but never any glass decorations or really nice decoration. So I scooped through the box. I didn't really need any more glass decorations. There was a few in there that were really nice, but I was like, I really don't really need any more. I could have got them. My mum would have loved it. Like glass decorations are so rare to find. And then I found in there these two like little penguins, and they basically got the label on still, so they're hefty, nice little penguins, like a grey, dark grey, silver like design all around them, which does come off a little bit. Very decent thing. So I said to the lady, like, how much do you want for both of them? She said just £1, and had a look on the label. They are next retail, like tiny here, next retail it says. So these were probably really expensive. They do have them on the price of them of £4 each, or they were on 3 for 2, which normally like Next or Lewis or where else, is it Waitrose? No, Marks and Spencer's do them normally 3 for 2, and that's why we normally get them off. Offer ends the 24th of the 12th 2019, so they're quite old, they haven't been used, poor buggers. I'll put these on my tree. But £4, so they would have been 2 for them. I know they were 2 for 3, so they would have been a little bit cheaper, but if you bought just 2 of these when they didn't have the 2 for 3, that would have been £8, and I only got them for £1, so I was really happy with that. They have like a little bit glitter come off there. I don't know if my bag's like knocked it off, but they're gorgeous, so I am going to put them on my Christmas tree because I do like that colour. It's very nice. So yeah, £2 for that. Really, really good.
Don't attract quite the same attention, and don't grab the headline. You know, you get into pathology and things like that, which you can't function without. But people working there, you know, need the same support. So, say, come along, have a ride on the trailers, because all the money will go into the charity pot. Great Dorset have hired the trailers. Here's yourself, first of all.
I will do. Good morning, everyone. I'm Simon Pearson. I'm head of charity at Dorset County Hospital, and we are incredibly grateful to be here at great Dorset Steamfair. It's an amazing weekend. This is actually my first trip here, and I knew it was big, but I didn't realise it was so immense.
Have come to the end of the carbootsale haul that is from Andover. There's a good mixture there. I got some really good bargains them couple of weekends together, but like I said, there were some things that did go a bit. The one I did buy the Topshop cardi from, my mum did actually buy 4 things from there. She bought some trousers, she bought a couple of tops that were really, really nice. I've got to take you round when we go to one of the car boot sales, but I've got to try and remember because we are getting to the end now, so they will start to like fade away. I think one's only got like a couple more to go weekends, and we missed one while we're on holiday. But I will try and do as much filming as possible, but I do like giving these hauls to you, like the random bits I do find. Like I said, there were some good little items in there. I think the most expensive thing I did pay was like £2, which is really good because none of this stuff would have been like that cheap originally. There were some good little items in there. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and tell me what you like. By giving the thumbs up, it tells me what you want to see, it tells me what you like. Other people can like it, other people can see it, and the video will go around. So it's all good. Please subscribe to tazwells12 by hitting the subscribe button on my main page, and hit the bell notification button to be notified when I've uploaded a new video. Comment down below if you like the video, like the items I got. If you've got any feedback, let me know down below. I will 100% comment back to you and like your comment every single time. Check out my other social medias. On Instagram there's 2, tazwells12, tazwells12 home. Check, like, follow, comment, wherever you like to do, please. I have to say that this is weirdly not sponsored by any of the brands I did mention. I've mentioned quite a few there this time. It's not sponsored at all. This is just out of my own money, but yeah, it's just what I found at the car boot sale. It's a advice video for you guys. not sponsored in any way. I think that's everything that I can think of. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting. I'm glad that you like these videos and you are like joining my YouTube journey and telling me that you like them. I hope that you have a lovely day or a lovely evening, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.